The Weeknd, whose real name is Abel Makkonen Tesfaye, has built an unparalleled career in music and entertainment under his iconic stage name. His unique blend of haunting melodies, evocative lyrics, and dark, atmospheric production has solidified his place as one of the most influential and successful artists of his generation. However, as he prepares to release his sixth studio album, Hurry Up Tomorrow, there are signs that The Weeknd may be ready to bid farewell to the persona that has defined him for over a decade. In a candid cover story with Variety, published on January 10, 2025, Tesfaye opened up about his thoughts on retiring from the Weeknd identity, signaling the end of an era. The upcoming album, Hurry Up Tomorrow, set for release on January 25, 2025, marks a major milestone in The Weeknd's career, but it may also be his final project as the character that millions of fans have come to know and love. The 34-year-old artist shared that he is contemplating stepping away from the intense public spotlight and persona that has shaped his musical journey and public life. "It's a headspace I've got to get into that I just don't have any more desire for," Tesfaye explained, reflecting on his feelings about the pressures and demands of fame. "I feel like it comes with so much." In his Variety interview, The Weeknd talked at length about how the competitive nature of the entertainment industry has worn on him. As an artist, he has been driven by the pursuit of more accolades, more success, more chart-topping singles and more awards. This never-ending race for greater accomplishments can be exhausting, and The Weeknd expressed how he has grown weary of the constant pressure. "You have a persona, but then you have the competition of it all. It becomes this rat race. More accolades, more success, more shows, more albums, more awards and more number ones. It never ends until you end it." This revelation came after a pivotal moment during his 2022 After Hours Till Dawn tour, which included a difficult on-stage experience at SoFi Stadium. While performing, The Weeknd experienced vocal issues, and his voice gave out during the set. He was unable to continue the performance, and fans were left disappointed. However, The Weeknd did his best to handle the situation professionally, promising a new date for the concert and offering refunds to fans. This incident left him questioning his future in music. "Part of me actually was thinking, you lost your voice because it's done. You said what you had to say. Don't overstay at the party, you can end it now and live a happy life," he said. This line of thought has evidently stayed with him, leading him to reconsider his place in the music world and ponder whether it's time to leave while still at the peak of his career. "I think I've overcome every challenge as this persona, and that's why I'm really excited about this film because I love this challenge," Tesfaye added, referring to his growing interest in acting and the upcoming Hurry Up Tomorrow movie. The film, which will accompany the album release, is a significant step in his career beyond music. Starring alongside Jenna Ortega, Hurry Up Tomorrow is a project that excites Tesfaye, and he sees it as an opportunity to explore new creative challenges. Despite his contemplation of retirement from his stage persona, The Weeknd made it clear that music will remain a part of his life, albeit in a different form. "I don't think I can stop doing that," he said, emphasizing that music is deeply ingrained in his identity and is unlikely to ever disappear from his life completely. However, he expressed a desire to evolve beyond the persona of The Weeknd, which he feels he has fully mastered. "No one's gonna do The Weeknd better than me, and I'm not gonna do it better than what it is right now," he reflected, acknowledging that the challenges of the past have been overcome. This sentiment highlights the internal struggle he faces, knowing that he has achieved so much under his stage name, but questioning whether he should continue in this direction or take a new path. The decision to retire from the Weeknd persona, if it happens, will undoubtedly mark the end of one of the most successful chapters in contemporary music history. From his breakout mixtapes like House of Balloons to his chart-topping albums such as Starboy, After Hours and Dawn FM, The Weeknd has consistently pushed the boundaries of pop and R&B, blending influences from electronic music, alternative rock, and 80s synthwave to create a sound that is uniquely his own. His ability to craft dark, brooding anthems while still achieving mainstream success has made him a household name. As The Weeknd, Tesfaye has also cultivated a strong visual and conceptual identity, with his music videos and live performances frequently showcasing surreal, cinematic worlds that mirror the themes of his work. This carefully crafted persona has captured the public's imagination, cementing The Weeknd's place as one of the defining artists of his generation. However, the pressures of living up to such a successful, larger-than-life identity have evidently taken their toll. For Tesfaye, the question of when to walk away from the Weeknd persona has become more urgent. "When is the right time to leave if not at your peak? Once you understand who I am too much, then it's time to pivot," he explained. This desire to pivot suggests that Tesfaye is looking for something new, whether it's a shift toward acting, a different form of music, or even a complete reinvention of his public persona. This shift in focus is not entirely surprising given that Tesfaye has already shown interest in acting. His role in the film Hurry Up Tomorrow, in which he stars alongside Jenna Ortega, is just the latest example of his ventures into the world of film. In addition to this project, he has expressed interest in working on other film and television projects, including his involvement in The Idol, an HBO series co-created by Tesfaye himself. As he explores new creative avenues, it's clear that Tesfaye is eager to leave behind the image of The Weeknd and embrace a more multifaceted career. The artist's interest in evolving his career is also indicative of a broader trend in the entertainment industry, where artists often seek to reinvent themselves to stay relevant or to escape the constraints of a particular persona. For Tesfaye, the question of legacy seems to weigh heavily on his mind. While many artists continue to build on their previous successes, the idea of retiring at the height of their powers, before overexposure or stagnation sets in, appears to hold appeal for him. As Tesfaye moves forward with the release of Hurry Up Tomorrow and the accompanying film, fans and industry insiders alike will be watching closely to see if this really is the end of the Weeknd era. Should he retire the persona for good, it will be a bold move, one that could set the stage for an entirely new chapter in his career. No matter what the future holds, it's clear that Tesfaye's creative vision will continue to evolve, and his next steps will likely be just as impactful as his past achievements. For now, however, fans are left to ponder the legacy of The Weeknd and what's to come once the music stops.